Hi everyone, this is MJ and this is my bifold to barn door project. These are the supplies I used and let's get to it. First I removed the actual existing doors. Here you see me removing the doors with all of the hardware that goes along with it. Then I started to cut the wood. Now the wood that I bought was from Home Depot. To make the barn doors, you have to actually have the bifold doors larger than the actual area that they were in. So I bought 2x2s and I cut them to the width of the door and the length of the door. The first thing you see me doing is I glued them on, and now the bottoms I'm using a screw to attach it to so they can stay very sturdy since they're the bottom. And then on the sides I glued it as well, and now I'm going to use an actual nail gun. Now the nail gun is amazing. If you don't have one, there's a link in this below this site so you can purchase it, because it is definitely a lifesaver. Once you finish doing that, which is very simple, I started cutting all the moldings, because now I'm going to make the doors decorative so they actually don't look like bifold doors. So I started with a larger molding, and some of these moldings are just like crown moldings that I bought at this hardware area that we have, but I think you get them at Home Depot as well. Okay, so here I finished cutting all the molding, and now I'm going to start putting it together. I'm first starting with the sides, and again, I'm starting with the nail gun. It's the easiest way to put anything together. Now, this metal plate I bought, it's like a grid that I bought at Home Depot, and it adds texture, and it's going to make this barn door really stand out. And then I put some of the moldings on each of the sides, and the bottom part is actually wallpaper that has texture, so it looks like wainscoting. Okay, so now I finished putting all the molding on. I'm going to start painting with some chalk paint, which is going to make it look a little bit aged and vintage. Also, if you notice in all of my videos, you see a little doggy in the background. That is Picasso. That is my angel, my baby. Actually, I'll put a link down below because he has his own blog, and he has actually a book written about him. I'm a published author as well. And he's all over the place, and he's like my little supervisor. So if you like dogs, check that out. Okay, so now we finished painting the front, and now I'm going to start painting the back. And then here you see it all finished with all the chalk paint, ready to the next step for the creme wax. This is a creme wax that's used to make everything a little bit older, make it look age-like. This kind of looks like the barn door that's outside, that's been outside for a while. It adds like a different kind of texture as well to it. And now I'm going to add some gold filigree paint that gives it that little spark and that shine that's going to make it stand out a little more. And after that is all done, we're going to move on to installing the barn door hardware. Now, usually hardware is very expensive, but I bought this hardware on eBay, and it's actually for a smaller door, but it's sturdy enough and heavy enough to hold it, so I didn't have to pay that much. And you just start by installing the wheels, and I did it with a regular screwdriver, and then I used the actual drill to get it on there, and then we should be finished. And then the last piece is to install the actual handles on the door, and these handles, I actually have a link so you could buy them. They're from a distributor that I get, and they're actually beautiful. And there it is, the finished product. Okay, and here is the finished product. It looks beautiful, and like I mentioned, all of the items that I used are listed below, so you have a link so you can get them if you're interested in making a very similar door as this one. And I hope this video was helpful and you liked it. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you so much.